Have you ever wondered if the wisdom of our ancestors could hold the keys to our modern health issues? A fascinating question, isn't it? As we delve into the world of ancient healing practices, we begin to realize the depth of knowledge that our ancestors possessed. They understood the natural world, the human body, and the intricate balance between the two. In today's fast-paced, tech-driven world, we often overlook the power and relevance of these time-tested practices. But it's essential to remember that modern medicine and traditional healing aren't mutually exclusive. In fact, they intersect in many surprising ways. From acupuncture to Ayurveda, from herbal remedies to energy healing, these practices have stood the test of time for a reason. They offer a holistic approach, treating not just the symptoms but the root cause of our ailments. By understanding our past, we can better navigate our future. So, are you ready to embark on a journey back in time to explore the roots of natural healing? Our journey begins in the era of prehistoric medicine, where our ancestors turned to nature for remedies. In a time before hospitals, pharmacies, and medical textbooks, how did our forebears cope with illness and injury? The answer lies in the environment around them. Our prehistoric ancestors were keen observers of their surroundings. They watched, learned, and experimented, forging the earliest form of medicine through trial and error. They understood the nuanced language of the natural world, deciphering the healing properties of plants, herbs, and animal products. From the soothing effects of aloe vera on a burn to the pain relief offered by willow bark, the prehistoric pharmacopoeia was rich and varied. But their approach to healing was not just limited to the physical realm. They believed in an intricate connection between the body, mind, and spirit. Illness was often seen as an imbalance in these elements or as a punishment from the gods. So alongside the use of herbs and plants, they also turned to spiritual rituals, dances, and chants to appease the gods and restore health. Their methods may seem rudimentary compared to our modern understanding of medicine, but we should not underestimate their effectiveness. They were guided by an intimate knowledge of their environment and a deep understanding of the interconnections within it. They knew which plants could heal and which could harm, which rituals could comfort and which could scare away evil spirits. In essence, prehistoric medicine was a holistic approach to healing. It addressed not only the symptoms of an ailment, but also its underlying causes, often incorporating elements of the physical, mental, and spiritual in its treatments. Even in its simplicity, prehistoric medicine laid the groundwork for the complex healing systems that were to follow. The seeds of today's pharmacology were sown in the prehistoric earth, and the roots of our understanding of health and disease can be traced back to these early practices. So as we delve deeper into our journey, let's remember where it all began, in the heart of nature, with keen observation, experimentation, and a deep respect for the interconnectedness of all things. Fast forward to ancient Egypt, where we see the birth of surgery and complex medical practices. The ancient Egyptians were pioneers in many fields, but their contributions to medicine were nothing short of revolutionary. They were the first to perform surgery with specialized instruments, creating a foundation for modern surgical procedures. Imagine a time over 4,000 years ago. The Nile River is bustling with life, and in a nearby medical facility, a surgeon is carefully stitching a wound, using a needle made of bone. This scene might not be far from reality, as evidence suggests that the Egyptians were skilled in treating a variety of physical injuries. They knew how to suture wounds, set broken bones, and even perform more complex procedures like trepanation, the act of drilling into the skull. But their medical prowess didn't stop at surgery. The Egyptians were also experts in pharmacology. They made use of the natural resources around them, creating medicines from plants, minerals, and animal products. One of the most notable is honey, which they used for its antibacterial properties. Today we know that honey can inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria, reinforcing what the Egyptians discovered thousands of years ago. We can't talk about Egyptian medicine without mentioning the Ebers Papyrus. This ancient document, dating back to around 1500 BC, is one of the oldest preserved medical texts in the world. It contains over 800 remedies for ailments ranging from dental issues to mental disorders. The Ebers Papyrus is a testament to the Egyptians' advanced understanding of the human body and their innovative approach to healthcare. In many ways, the medical practices of ancient Egypt were ahead of their time. They laid the groundwork for many modern medical procedures and treatments. Their use of natural remedies, understanding of the human anatomy, and development of surgical techniques set a precedent that has shaped the course of medicine throughout history. The ancient Egyptians' contributions to medicine are still relevant today, demonstrating the enduring power of their knowledge. Moving east, we land in ancient China, where the focus shifted from treating symptoms to balancing the body's energy. A new chapter begins here with the advent of traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM. This ancient healthcare system revolves around a holistic approach, aiming to achieve harmony between various elements of the body, rather than just eradicating symptoms of disease. A cornerstone of TCM is the concept of qi, a vital energy that flows through our bodies. According to TCM, a healthy body is a result of balanced and unblocked qi. When this balance is disturbed or the flow is obstructed, illness ensues. So, TCM practitioners work towards restoring this equilibrium, ensuring that qi flows freely. Acupuncture, a well-known TCM therapy, exemplifies this principle. With the strategic placement of thin needles at specific points in the body, acupuncture aims to restore the disrupted flow of qi. Many of you might have heard of it, and some might have even experienced its therapeutic effects. Herbal medicine, another pillar of TCM, is a testament to the ancient wisdom of the Chinese. Utilizing a range of plants, roots, seeds, and even animal parts, TCM practitioners create complex herbal prescriptions to correct imbalances in the body. Each ingredient serves a specific purpose, and together they work synergistically to restore harmony and health. But TCM is not only about healing, it's about prevention too. This philosophy is evident in practices such as Tai Chi and Qigong, which aim to maintain and enhance health by balancing qi and promoting physical and mental well-being. Interestingly, these principles of balance and harmony resonate with modern understandings of health. Current research emphasizes the importance of maintaining a balance, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. It's about preserving harmony among various systems of the body, much like the balancing of qi in TCM. Traditional Chinese medicine's holistic approach continues to influence modern health practices, reminding us that health is more than the absence of disease. As we journey further into the world of ancient healing practices, this truth becomes all the more evident. Next, we journey to ancient India, where we encounter Ayurveda, the science of life. This profound system of medicine, dating back more than 5,000 years, is rooted in the belief that our health and well-being are deeply intertwined with our environment and way of life. At the heart of Ayurveda are the three doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. These are elemental forces that shape our physical and emotional constitution, akin to the Western concept of body types. Just as no two snowflakes are alike, every individual has a unique combination of these doshas, which determines their natural state of balance, or prakriti. Ayurveda teaches us that illnesses often arise when our doshas become imbalanced. For instance, an excess of the fiery Pitta dosha might lead to inflammation or heartburn, while an imbalance in the airy Vata dosha could cause restlessness or anxiety. So how does Ayurveda restore balance? The methods are refreshingly holistic and natural. Ayurvedic practitioners use a combination of herbs, diet, and lifestyle changes to help individuals return to their natural state of balance. For example, if your pitta is high, you might be advised to incorporate cooling foods like cucumbers or mint into your diet, and to avoid spicy foods that can aggravate the pitta. Similarly, if your Vata is out of balance, you might be encouraged to follow a routine that fosters stability and calmness, such as regular sleep schedules and meditation. But Ayurveda doesn't stop at treating illnesses. It also emphasizes prevention and maintenance of health. It encourages us to understand our prakriti and to live in harmony with nature, aligning our daily routines with the rhythms of the seasons and the sun. In the fast-paced world of today, these ancient principles of Ayurveda offer a refreshing perspective on health and well-being. They remind us that good health is not merely the absence of disease, but a dynamic and harmonious balance of body, mind, and environment. The principles of Ayurveda serve as a reminder that our health is inextricably linked to our lifestyle and environment. As we return to the present, we find ourselves at the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern medicine. This fascinating crossroads is where time-honored techniques meet cutting-edge science. The importance of balance, a concept central to ancient healing, is now being recognized in modern medicine, with doctors acknowledging that the mind, body, and spirit are all interconnected parts of a whole. Similarly, the power of nature, once dismissed by some as old wives' tales, is now being harnessed in the form of plant-based medicines and therapies. And let's not forget about the holistic approach to health, a cornerstone of ancient wisdom that's making a comeback in the form of integrative and functional medicine. The fusion of these two worlds is bringing about a new era of healing, one that respects the complexity of the human body and the individuality of each patient. While modern medicine has made incredible advancements, the wisdom of our ancestors continues to offer valuable insights into the art of healing. Remember, the past can illuminate the future,